Hi, it's Mark, your Madison Cork Dork. Yesterday I discussed Picpoul, a fantastic tasting grape from southwestern France. Today I'll be introducing you to a Pinot that is a bit uncommon, Pinot Blanc. So why am I doing these videos? Well, the majority of you have probably heard of some of the following varietals: Cabernet Sauvignon, Chardonnay, Riesling, and Moscato. I, however, would like to introduce you to some grapes that you've probably never heard of. At the beginning of each video, I will remind you of a few things. First and foremost, anyone can learn how to smell and taste wine. Your sensations of taste and smell are determined by the chemicals that are in food. When we say we're smelling smoke or we're tasting lemons, we're not making this up. With time, you can train yourself to seek out individual smells and tastes. Just swirl your wine glass, close your eyes, and think about what you're smelling or tasting. This will help you appreciate and analyze wine. I'll keep bringing up several terms I will define at the beginning of each video. Body is the mouthfeel you have when you taste the wine. It's analogous to milk. If it feels like whole milk, that's a full-bodied wine. If it's like skim milk, it's a light-bodied wine. And if it's like 2% milk, that's a medium-bodied wine. Tannin is the astringency you feel in your mouth that some wines have. It makes your tongue feel like it's sticking to your teeth or to the roof of your mouth. Acidity is how watery your mouth feels after swallowing. The more watery, the higher the acidity. Okay, so on to the grape. Pinot Blanc is one of the lesser-known Pinots. Most of you have probably heard of Pinot Noir and Pinot Grigio. Pinot Blanc is grown primarily in Germany, but can be found in other European countries like Italy, Austria, and France, and can also be found in the United States. In fact, it's a bit of a wonder as to why it's not more popular. Pinot Blanc is a genetic mutation of Pinot Noir, and it occasionally reverts back to its original dark color through point mutation. Researching the origins of Pinot Blanc has been a bit confusing, as there are no definitive locations. The best guess is that it is from the Burgundy region of France, which is where Pinot Noir is basically from. However, I cannot say this with absolute certainty. For a long time, Californians assumed that they were planting Pinot Blanc. However, in the mid-1980s, it was discovered by a French oenologist that Californian winemakers were accidentally producing a French wine called Muscadet. Whoops! So, what can you expect from Pinot Blanc? Well, it's a light-bodied white wine. Pinot Blanc ranges between very dry to semi-dry. It has a very low level of tannin, if any at all. Pinot Blanc has a medium level of acidity as well as a medium-high level of alcohol. Pinot Blanc is meant to be drunk in a white wine glass should you have one. The wine is to be served cold, anywhere between 45 and 55 degrees. Should you have the patience, Pinot Blanc can be stored anywhere from 1 to 5 years. You could spend about $15 for a good bottle of Pinot Blanc, which is pretty reasonable for a grape that basically deserves more respect. So what are some of the smells and tastes you can expect from Pinot Blanc? Pear, peach, raw almond, lemon zest, and crushed gravel. Pair it with salads that have creamy dressing or flaky fish dish for a fantastic experience. So if you're already a fan of Pinot Grigio, give Pinot Blanc a try. Anyway, this is Mark, your Madison Cork Dork. Join me Monday when I discuss a somewhat obscure and yet somewhat popular grape from Spain. Thanks for watching.